one, shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joko. The volcano out of Iceland, he'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the. Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. That'll get the party kicking, plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, you need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all, trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment, food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter, and thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf War disaster for virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it, half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up, y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack sweets and get stacks with the week long week. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Boston Celtics. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Kick out to Brown. Tatum with a steal. Up ahead. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to Brown.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. To the middle. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Out of bounds.
Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Back to Brown. Shoots over Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Up top, Brown. Out to the right wing. Tatum from long range. Will
My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you're seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at Atlanta. And so off the tip, it's Boston. With the floater. And the play by Brown as he finishes it off for two. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Young. Capella can't get it to go. Boston on offense. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's White. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
Now Young. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
3 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Now here's Tatum. A great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. Here's White. Opening, close, and he drops it in. And it's Atlanta's ball. And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Danilo Gallinari
drills it from deep.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Pass to Smart. Tatum inside. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Gallinari. Outside Young. Pulls it from the top of the key. Outside Gallinari. For three. Rebound Boston.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's Smart on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
How about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Capella. 6 on the shot clock.
in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Hunter. Tries again. With the clock winding down. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Daniel Tice.
Here's Young. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Young's got 5 now.
The mid-range can be tricky for Young, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Tatum can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Herter with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 5.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Brown. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Tice in the high post. Back to Pritchard. From the arc. Pass to Tice. Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Herter. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Capella. Back to Young. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. 7 points in the game. Right side, Gallinari. Another shot. They get it back. Here's Capella. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Just 2 to shoot. Outside Gallinari. Fades. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Oh, nice step back to create some space. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Pritchard. Over Hunter. Back to Pritchard. And here's Horford. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, this is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Young can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Back to White. Outside, Brown. Here's White. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Now here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lots of ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Williams.
There's 57 seconds left to the second period.
Marcus Smart.
Now here's Young. Last game with 30. The three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to White. Inside. Here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. Capella with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
The Hawks leading. Young with it. 15 points in the game. Down low. From deep. Offensive board. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's White. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Right side, Brown. Shoots over Gallinari. Brown can't hit. And here's Young. He's got 17. Outside Gallinari. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Brown. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Brown's got 15.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points.
Oh, wow.
The assist.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
This guy is the master of the mid-range. Lou Williams with the in-between game.
Now Tatum hits it from the high post.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jang. Here's the Kongwu. 3 on the clock. The 3 is up. Williams misses. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And it's Williams off the drive. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. A little mid-range shot is up. Second chance effort. Williams misses. And Atlanta has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Williams into the lane. Now here's Bogdanovich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. With the 10-footer. It's good. Tatum's got 6 points.
This guy is skilled at getting the shot he wants inside. Jason Tatum with the size and touch to be efficient.
They get it back. Here's Smart. Here's Pritchard. Good D by Bogdanovich. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Right side Tatum. Shoots from 14. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Up in time. It's off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks ahead, leading by 4. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team
to the inside. Here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Pass to White. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. And here is Young. To the paint. From the high post. No good that time. Tice with the defensive effort.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Stolen by Young. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Young's got 19 points.
trusts Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Smart outside. Tice with the ball. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Over Williams. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtics ball.
The Celtics on offense. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Here's White. Hey, rejected by Capella. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Gallinari. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
And Boston calls time here. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Herter. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And here's Smart, guarded by Young. To the middle. To end the drought. Tatum from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Brown. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Young. The three. Tatum pulls it in. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They have yet to score here in the fourth.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Lets it fly. Young misses. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
There's Young with the three. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our...
To the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. 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 Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Hey, over Canadian, we make this.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. Who's asking, suck what? It couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you. Now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made. In heaven, coming your way on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Pass to Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And over the course of a long regular season, does a coach need to keep things new and interesting, or is it better to be consistent and stick to the same message?
You know, well, I think consistency, BA, is helpful as far as roles within your team's philosophy. Off the court is where having fun and keeping loose can pay those dividends.
Drains the triple.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. They have already exceeded expectations.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Tatum can't hit.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
He takes it in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love Tatum's use of the pick that time. I mean, the extra room was all he needed to take a confident shot.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, dismiss!
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Right side, Tatum. Inside. The kick out to White. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Smart. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Up top, Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And this game is tied up now.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
To the paint. Here's Horford. Williams grabs the board.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
And here's Smart. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. To the inside. Brown. An easy 2 on the layup. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
And Boston calls time here. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
For the Celtics.
A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Here's Pritchard. The kick out to White. Wide open. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to Pritchard. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Now Tice. Puts up a 3. Tice grabs the miss. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Tatum.
Well, this is Brown's game. He loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Williams. It's good on the putback.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. From deep. Doesn't go that time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
The Celtics with the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Pritchard. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Down low. And finished off by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Now here's Brown. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Jason Tatum.
Smart outside. Driving to the basket. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. That three's off the mark. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics making a switch here. On defense, the Celtics.
Marcus Smart.
Right side, Tatum. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders. Able to make shots through contact.
To the middle. Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. Smart for 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's not going to get it easier than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Outside Tatum. Now Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Boston calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Tice. Here's White. Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now here's Brown. Back to Pritchard. Tice outside. Brown with it. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Tice. Tice has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Knocked away. White with the steal. Here's Pritchard. Right side Brown. Denied by Tatum.
The long arm of the ball. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever happening.
Back to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Boston calls time here. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Substitutions for the Celtics. Daniel Tice, Grant Williams,
shot clock at 2.
Aaron Neesmith,
and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
24-second shot clock violation. Celtics ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Pritchard. Left side, Brown. Here's Tice. Here's the second effort. The kick out to White. Brown with it. Takes it inside. Shoots over Neesmith. Boston, no good that time either.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
Kept alive. Brown with the steal. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, a house. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
It's White with a drive. Tatum can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. Boston with a rebound. Tice outside to the paint. Pass to Pritchard. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Brown. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Tatum. Shoots from 12. Horford pulls it in.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Outside, Brown. Now here's Tatum, defended by Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Robert Williams picks up one.
And you know, everybody wants to compare everybody. Tatum's like Kobe. Tatum's like Paul Pierce. You watch Tatum, he's carved out a niche of his own.
It's both from the stripe. And the unique blend of size and skill makes Tatum difficult to match up with, Chris.
Bigger defenders can't mirror him. Smaller defenders can't alter his shot. And he's still at the beginning stages of his development.
Pass to Brown. There's the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Back to White. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in.
That would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back for the triple at the other end.
Brown can't hit. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role. But, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
So both teams changing it up here. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Pritchard. Tice with the defensive effort.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Now Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Here's Pritchard. The offensive rebound. Horford can't hit.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Outside Tatum. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Right side Tatum. Baseline try. Pass to Pritchard. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Brown. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've been waiting for a long time for those points. I mean, they finally put an end to that run.
And Horford gets it to go.
Now, look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston on offense. Pass to Tice. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
It's a run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Now Tatum. Outside, Williams. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. Tatum with a steal. Back to Pritchard. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Brown. Tatum can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And Boston calls time here. You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some PJ Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in there.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And Boston has possession. The lead is 15. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, White. Horford for three.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range. Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Brown with it. Now guarded by Brown. To the middle. Williams.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. There's the drive. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it on D. The steal numbers are something they have to be proud of.
Right wing. It's Williams, high post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum's sneaky. He understands how to put the defender at a disadvantage.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 10. And so Tatum nails both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams with it. Inside. Horford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
That's his third.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? 2018 playoffs. All he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference final.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 6. 1:27 left in the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And they get it back.
Well, you love the skill set. Tatum can take you a number of ways inside. Defensively, it is tough to guess right.
Here's Brown. He's off on that one. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
And finished off by Tatum.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill,
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend, if you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her, said don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air, whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one, on my way. Let you get celebrate, cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend, she a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
Joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Celtics swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down, and that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. You know, there's a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Takes a three. Smart misses. Doncic right side. Here's Powell. Doncic left side. Count the basket.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard. Too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's Brown. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
They grabbed their own miss. Up top, Doncic. Last time, 45 points for him.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Count that one.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
A shot by Kleba, wide open. Again, the Mavericks score.
They'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Tatum. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Tatum's got 6.
With how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
The Mavericks leading. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Dinwiddie with the bucket. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tice. Tatum with it. Last time out, he had 38 points. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Tatum's got 8 points.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Stolen by Smart. 6-second difference between shot and game play. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The Celtics making a switch here.
Celtics substitution. Grant Williams.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Tice. Tatum with it. That one, no good. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Celtics trail by 4. On the wing, Brown. Bertans grabs the board. Now the Mavericks with it. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Brown with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Brown, good.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And there were a few teams that gave them trouble last year, but this team was one that you wouldn't have expected.
Well, what you will expect is that they will have added motivation for this game. They want to prove that they should be the favorite to win against any team they face.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Williams.
Robert Williams.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Doncic left side. Powell, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Now, here's Doncic. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Finney Smith.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Here's Brown. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. Baseline try. That misses off the backboard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Williams can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dallas calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Checking into the Celtics, Jason Tatum.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Powell. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Williams with the block. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brown missing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Williams. Off on the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. Up by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Celtics trail by 5.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Down low. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
Is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Doncic. Great D that time from Tatum. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Outside Tatum. Sweet move. Powell pulls it in.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Doncic. Williams with the block. And they recover it. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Brown, right side. Here's Kleba. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 10.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics on D. Here's Doncic. Kleba.
Boston foul.
And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years, his dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Here's White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And like a lot of young players, Clark, White's consistency on offense is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Bertans. Over Horford. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And it's blocked by Brown. Back to Tice. Another shot. They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Tatum's got 12 points in the game. Now, Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Bertans. Pocket 4. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Over to the wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Brown outside. Now Dinwiddie. Over Horford. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bertans. And another shot. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Horford. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. And it's blocked. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so here is Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bullock. And here is Powell. He's guarded by Williams. To the right side. Here's Finney Smith. No good on the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 5. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Bullock from the arc. Traps in the tray. Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one drops for him.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Count it, good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Tatum, no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford leading the charge. Here's Tatum. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
And the Mavericks call time here.
All right, rookies from on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Making a switch here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown. And the bank shot is good.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Doncic outside. Powell for 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
And they get it back. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Feeling it out. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the way up. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 5. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Dallas making a switch here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. And here is Williams. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And it's Doncic missing. Brown, guarded by Marjanovic. Smart with the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 2. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Inside shot. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. It falls.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Brown. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode. Very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there. Not him. He's going right to the bucket.
And Doncic. Here we go.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these bigger.
Outside Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. Over in the corner, White. Yes!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka.
So the first one drops, and that leads to the 3-point lead.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 4. 11 seconds left in the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for Dallas.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's White. And so it's Dallas winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up for
be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees they like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out the they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know what's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from. Watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweep. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors take it. On the Boston Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Here's Looney. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Tatum with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now White. Defended by Thompson. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. And he parries his first look. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's. Commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
White can't hit.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Tatum. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
It home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over White. Thompson's shot is off. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Doesn't go that time, and Golden State will go the other way with it. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad.
Pass to Porter. Back to Thompson. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Brown can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Looney. No good from outside. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And connects on the 9-footer. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed. Boy, it is really hard not to root for Jaylen Brown. This guy is so incredibly smart. He's a champion for social justice. Not a stretch to imagine him as the head of the Players Union someday, guys. And honestly, even beyond that, this guy has got tremendous leadership.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bielitsa, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Tice. Back to White. Outside, Brown. No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. Here's Bielitsa. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Iguodala. Tice grabs the miss. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Payton, no good. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, up 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
6 on the shot clock. Boston with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Here's Brown. He nails it, and we're tied. Brown's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Payton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Bielitsa. And the 3 off target. White with it. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. A nice shot by Brown.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Make some noise.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now Curry. He's got 7. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now. But gets inside there, that's pretty.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 10 in his last game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Richards got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Wiggins, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Williams with it. He's defended by Looney. Here's Tatum. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Now here's Porter. Williams defending. Now Porter. Outside Curry. There's the drive. And Looney with the slam.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Here's Curry. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Curry, no good. Boston on offense. They lead by 4. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th.
The free throw drops for Williams.
4th team foul.
And Williams drops them both. 7 seconds left in the first half. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. No good on the technical. So unable to pick that one up.
One shot. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Poole from long range. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Porter. Right side Curry. Bielitsa. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. The kick out to White. 4-3. They get it again. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the Warriors making a change here.
Warriors substitution. Kevon Looney.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Steps back and shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 7 points.
Klay Thompson's so adept at using the pick and roll to his advantage. Takes what the defense gives him.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The three from Thompson. A shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Looney. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Al Horford.
Here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He drops it from range. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Smart. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And the Warriors call time here. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Down low. Here's Toscano. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Poole brings a double team. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 13. Inside. And the basket by Tice. Tice has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Back to Poole. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. To the inside. Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Toscano. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
White on the wing. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 9.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Toscano. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Left side, Payton. Now here's Looney. And here's Poole. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. Back to Looney. Poole with the ball. To the middle. Here's Toscano. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Brown. Right side, White. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. Now Poole. Outside Payton. Pass to Iguodala. And the shot's good.
Well, you love that Andre Iguodala seems to relish an opportunity to have contact and have to finish anyway.
The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Brown. Over Wiggins. They get it back. Left side, Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors substitution.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And here is Thompson. He's guarded by White. To the paint. Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, give Otto Porter a little room to take off, and he will put it home.
Smart outside. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Inside. Pass to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Boston with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Tatum. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And Boston calls time here.
Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt.
And the Celtics making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Well, you've got to appreciate the athleticism of Jaylen Brown. This guy's a quick penetrator who forces defenses to get physical with him.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Back to Looney. Up top, Thompson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
Pass to Looney. Just 3 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Smart up top. Curry with a steal. Now Looney. Here's Wiggins. Defended by Brown. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. It's kept alive. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Down low. Yes!
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Now Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Tipped.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Outside Curry. To tie it up. He's off from 3. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Golden State foul. Klay Thompson.
So the first one drops. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Third team foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 5. 5 ticks left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is
this shit.